Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone, welcome to Entry App. Myself Kashish Goyal and I am your reasoning educator. So in this session, we will be solving some previous year questions that were asked in your SBI Apprentice previous year examination. So it will going to be the part number 1. Okay, we will be covering the questions in 2 parts. This will be the part number 1. So let's us solve the questions. So here you have the question number 1. So let's see what we have. Question number 1, that is based on what? Your ranking. Okay, the question is based on ranking. So let's see, the question is Mohan is 6th from the left end and Pankaj is 10th from the right end in a row of boys. Now what we have, the Mohan is 6th from left end and Pankaj is 10th from the right end in a row of boys. If there are 8 boys between Mohan and Pankaj, how many boys are there in the row? So it's very simple, very easy question, doable. See, first of all, what you have to see in such type of question. Let's see, Mohan rank is 6 from the left, okay, and Pankaj is 10th from the right hand. So if you see, there can be two possibilities. First it comes to your mind, it can be like this, means just suppose it is Mohan, that is 6th from the left, and that is Pankaj from the right, he is 10th. Done. And other possibility, it can be like this, Mohan is here, and if you see, Pankaj can be here at the position 10th from the right and Mohan from the 6th. Yes or no? Because we don't know the position with respect to each other. But what they are saying, if there are 8 boys between Mohan and Pankaj, so is there any possibility in that case, means in the overlapping case, that there can be 8 boys? No. Because if Mohan is rank 6 from the left, so it means to the left of Mohan it can be maximum 5%. But if we are making 8% here, means minimum rank of Mohan will become 8 plus this Pankaj is also there, and that Mohan become 10th minimum. So this is not possible. So that's why the possibility of only diagram possible is this one. So Mohan is 6th, Pankaj is 10th from the right, and there are 8 boys between them. Okay, so total number of boys we have to find out. So it will be 6 plus 10, 16 plus 8, 24. So answer will be option number C. That's it. Done. Clear? Okay, so now let's see the second question. So there you have the second question. If the letter in the word creation are rearranged as they appear in the English alphabet, then the position of how many letters will remain unchanged after the rearrangement? So it's very easy to solve such type of question. We have to find, first of all, what you have to do? You have to arrange the letter of creation. The letter of creation as per the English dictionary order, or you can say English alphabetical. So if you arrange them English alphabetical order, what will you say? On the first position to the left side will be A, after A it will be C, after it will be E, yes or no? After that it will be I, okay, then it will be N, then O, then R, then T. Then how will it remain unchanged? So we have to find how many letters will become unchanged. So it is E that remain unchanged. Other than that, is there any letter? No. So only one, that is option number B will become your right answer. Done. Okay, now let's see the next question. So question number 3 is here. All the even value digit of the number, means you have given a number, are increased by 1. So you have to increase the even number by 1, and all the odd value digit are decreased by 1. Then what will be the sum of the 4th number from the right and 5th number from the left? So first of all, how to solve such type of question? You no need to change each and every digit, because you need only 2 digit, and 2 digit are, first is the sum of 4th number from the right. So 4th number from the right is 8 and 5th number from the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is 3. So in the even number you have to increase 1, so it will be 9, and in the odd you have to decrease 1, so it will be 2. So 9 plus 2, that will be 11. So answer will be 11, that is option number D. Clear or not? Done. So 3 questions are done. Now moving on to the next question. So there is the question number 4. How many such pair of letters are there in the word virtual, each of which has many letters between them in the word in both forward and backward direction as they have between them in English alphabetical series? Very easy question. Only thing that you have to see, or how you can do it, this is the only way. Oh, or you can say how you are doing it, this depend on you. Like see, somebody do it by the help of letters, but I recommend it to do it by what? The use of numbers. So what I do, I will take the numbers, or you can say the place value of each and every letter. So V is on 22, I is on 9, R is on 18, T is on 20, U is on 21, A is on 1, and L is on 12. So what will I do? I will start counting from here and just count after 22. So 23, 24, 25, 26, and that is 1. So it will be forming a pair. Okay, most of you guys will not take this pair, but this will be a pair because 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, then it will be A again. So it is there. And then 2, it is not there. Okay, so from now 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, not forming any pair. From 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, not forming a pair. 20, 21, this is a pair. Yes or no? Then 21, 22, this will not form a pair. Now we have to start from backward direction. So you have to start from 12. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 not forming a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 not. 21, 22, 23, 24 not forming a pair. 20, 21, 22 not forming a pair. 18, 19, 20 and 9, 10. This is not forming any pair. So only 2 pairs are there. So option C will be the right answer. That's it. Clear or not? Hope so. Till here everything is clear to you. Done. Okay, now let's see the next question. So next question is from seating arrangement. Very easy, very easily doable. So let's see what we have. Study the following information carefully and answer the question given below. So let's see what we have. 8 students Q, R, S, T, V, W, Y and Z are sitting around a circular table facing the center. So in total we have what? 8 persons and all of them are facing the center. All of them are facing the center. Done. There are 3 males and 5 females in the group of friends. No 2 males are immediate neighbor of each other. Okay. So first of all, there are 3 males plus 5 females. Done. Okay, now let's see the information. V sits second to the right of his wife. Okay, so now what we have that V is second to the right of his wife. So V will be a male member and his wife will be a female, that is very sure. So in the male member there will be V, very sure. Okay, so V is second to the right of his wife. So if there you have V's wife, there you have V's wife. So V is second to the right. So first and second right, that is V will be here and it is a male member. So it means that these 2 positions there will be no male because no 2 males are immediate neighbor. So there you must have a female and there you must have a female. Is it clear? And there you already have a female. Done. Okay, next. S sits third to the right of V. Now S is third to the right of V. So if V is facing inside, this will be the right one. So 1, 2, 3, there you must have S. Done. Okay, next. W sits second to the right of her husband Z. Now W sits second to the right of her husband. Okay, so if the husband of W is Z, so Z is a male member, that is very sure. And W and Z are husband and wife. Okay, W and Z are husband and wife. Is it clear? And Z is not an immediate neighbor of V's wife. Okay, now Z can't be the neighbor of V's wife. Okay, so means Z can't be here, Z can't be here, that is very sure. Okay, also Z can't be here, that is very obvious now. Okay, so Z can be at this position or this position, yes or no, at this position or this position. Okay, because Z is a male member, that is also given. So if Z, suppose if Z is here, just suppose if Z is here, just suppose, then W is sit second to the right. So W is second to the right means here at V's wife, but W is the wife of Z, so this is also not possible. It means the only possibility for Z is here and Z is a male member. So if Z is a male member, that is very obvious, S should be a female and this is already a female member, yes or no? Is it clear or not? Done? Clear? So Z will be there and W is second to the right, means if Z is here, second to the right, W will be here and W is a female member. Now we are left with 1 and 2 male members are there, so we have left with only 1 male member. So that 1 male member will obviously will come here. Other than that, there is no possibility. Done? Now T is a male and Y is not an immediate neighbor of V. Okay, so first of all, T is a male. So there are only 3 males, V, Z and T will be here. Is it clear? Done. And Y is not an immediate neighbor of V. Now Y can't be the neighbor of V, means Y will come at this position. That means Y will become the wife of V's. Okay, so there you have Y. Okay, and Y is the wife of V. And R sits second to the right of Q. Now R and Q can be at these 2 positions, but R must be second to the right of Q. So it means Q must be here and R must be here and they will be females. Done. And this will make a final formation. Done. Okay, so now let's see the questions regarding this. So first question is, what is the position of T with respect to Z? So we have to find the position of T with respect to Z. So with respect to Z, it is third to the right. Third to the right, or and if you want to say left, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth to the left or third to the right. So is there any option? Third to the right, option number 5. Now which of the following statement regarding S is definitely correct? So we have to find which statement is definitely correct. So S is one of the male member of the group. So S is a male member? No, this is wrong. Second is both the immediate neighbor of S are female. So both the neighbor of S are female? No, there is a male member as well. So this is also wrong. S sits third to the left of T. S sits third to the left of T. So S is here and T is here. So S is second to the left. So this is also wrong. W is a neighbor of S. W is a neighbor of S. Yes, this is a definite conclusion. So it will be your answer. That's the option number 4. Now question number 7. Who among the following is V's wife? So V's wife we have already seen. That is Y. So option number 2 will be the right answer. Done? Clear or not? Hope so it is clear to you. Now let's see the next question. Okay, so in a certain code language, energetic is written as this one. How is cartridge written in that code language? So what we have to do, we have to find the code of cartridge with respect to given information, that is energetic is written as this one. So first of all, if you see it very carefully, you will see the letter that are used in the word, given word, is same as the letter used in the given code, but the placing is something different. Placing is something different. So what is different? Let's see. First of all, in the code you have ETIC. So ETIC mean these 4 letters. I will write down here so that I can make you understand. So first of all, ETIC, there you have ETIC. Done. Now G. So G is already there on its position. Now ENER. So ENER. Okay, so what they have taken, they have divided into 2 halves and 1 is remaining. So that is it. That is already at its original position. What they have done, they have taken last 4 and take them to the first 4 position and first 4 to the last 4. Done. So same we have to do with the cartridge. So it means last 4 IDGE, IDGE, IDGE in all option. Then it will be R. So R is there. And in the starting we have CART, CART. IDGE we need it. So this is wrong. So right answer will be option number D. Done or not? Clear? Okay, now let's see the next question. So question number 9th and 10th based on syllogism. So let's see what we have. Statement is given, sum A is B. Okay, so sum A is B. Sum B is C. Okay, so sum B is C and no C is D. Okay, so no C is D and sum D is E and sum D is E. Done? Okay, now conclusion number 1. All D being B is a possibility. So what we need to find out, the possibility of D with respect to B. Now we know that between D and B there is no exact relationship. So you can take all the D into the B. Yes, it is possible. So they are asking about possibility. Yes, it is possible, but you are not definite. Okay, so how you solve them? Just remove the possibility. So what it will become? All D are B. But when you see all D are B, you can't conclude anything because you don't know the relationship of D with respect to B. So you will cut it down by doubt. You will take it wrong as doubt. Doubt means it can be right, it can be wrong. So they are asking about possibility, so it will be right one. Now all E can never be C means you can't take all E into the C. Is it right? Yes, it is right. Why? Because the part of E into the D can't be the part of C. Why? Because there is no C is D and the part of E into the D can't be the part of C. So you can't take all E into the C. So it is never possible. So that is what they are saying, that all E can never be C. So it is also right. So answer will be both conclusion follow. That will be both conclusion follow. Done? Okay. Now let's see the question number 10th. Statement is given, all flats are huts. Okay, so all flats are huts. No hut is building. Okay, so no hut is building and all buildings are cottage. So all buildings are cottage. First conclusion, some cottage being flat is a possibility. So this is cottage. Okay, and this is flat. Okay, so some of the cottage being flat is a possibility. Yes, there is a possibility because you can't take this part building into the huts or where flats. Okay, but you can take the remaining part of C which is not the part of B into anywhere you want. But there is a possibility. Yes, there is a possibility. Second, no cottage is a hut. No cottage is a hut. Okay, you can't say because no hut is what? Building, but you can't relate that with respect to cottage. So it is wrong. So only conclusion first follow. Only conclusion first follow. Done? Okay, now let's see the next question. So that is the question of non-verbal and we have to what? Which answer figure will complete the pattern? So this is the question figure. You have to complete the pattern and you have to choose which option will be the right according to the answer figure. Okay, sorry, with respect to question figure. So first of all, see, when you try to complete the figure, first of all, you will complete the square, yes or no? So you only need this part, first of all. So where it is mentioned this is not done because you don't need any line between them. This is not done, and this is also not, because we need it to the left side. This is to the right side, so this is also wrong. So only option left, that is 4. So it will be your answer. That's it. You don't need to do anything else. That's it. Done. Okay, so now let's see the next question. So question number 12. 4 of the following 5 are like in a certain way and hence form a group. Which of the following does not belong to that group? Okay, so that actually question belongs to odd one out, or you can say a chapter that is known as classification. That is known as classification. You means you have to classify. Okay, so first of all, if you see all the square, 196 is 14 square, 16 is 4 square, 144 that is 12 square, 36 is 6 square, and 25 is 5 square. So what is differ in all these? This one, because 25 is the square of an odd number, but all other are the square of an even number. Is it clear or not? Done. Hope so till here everything is clear to you. Okay, so now let's see the question number 13. If dollar means multiply, hash means divide, exclamation sign means minus, and at the rate means plus, then what is the value of this one? So mathematical operation, very easy. Just put the value. 204 hash means what? Divide by 6, at the rate means plus 15, dollar means what? Into 8, and explanation means minus what? 88. That's it. Okay, so first of all you have to solve the divide. So 204 divided by 6, it means 6 3 is 18 and 6 is 24, plus 15 into 8, 120, and minus 88. So what will be the answer? 120 minus 88, it will be 12 and 20, that is 32, and this is 30. So 32 plus 32, it will be 64. There is any option? No. So answer will be none of these. So hope so everything is clear to you. Done. Okay, so this is what we have in this session. Total 13 questions we have done, and in the next part we are going to do 12 question more. So hope so you find the session helpful, and if you really find the session helpful, do like it, comment your doubts. Okay, comment your doubts and your reviews. That is very important, reviews, and do share it with your friends. Thank you so much.